All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back at it for another Impact Wrestling live reaction for July 14th, 2020. Yep, haven't done a video in a while since I think I lost a sound show.
I will be coming to the ring tonight, Jordan. I didn't come to Impact Wrestling to
Tiana
engage in frivolous combat. I came to be the Knockouts champion. And on July 18th, we put that title on the line, so that's when you'll meet me in the ring.
We got a chance to end the North. Capture gold.
Yep, so I haven't done a show in 4 days. Yeah, I had to take a little break from videos and shit, so considering certain things, but
yeah, impact wrestling.
Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, we got Fuck You Nows.
Exactly. That's a prime example. Anybody that's got a problem with me, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Who's starting off on old insect wrestling?
Well, we're in the intro, so hasn't started yet. Yeah.
The intro of Impact Wrestling. Yeah.
I got Kara Hogan. Oh, wait a minute.
That's not Kara Hogan. That's a picture of Kara Hogan.
Introducing first from the Valley of Shadows, Rosemary. And we kick things off, ladies and gentlemen, on the final Impact Wrestling before Slammiversary, where the match that will have implications for the Knockouts #1 contenders. Gauntlet match this Saturday.
Let's see here.
99% of the competitors.
So, where's that transvestite? That's AEW. Oh, yeah. 50 reasons why shoe bombers suck dick. Oh, God, I just can't stand listening to his fucking voice.
Josh Matthews.
Josh Matthews gives me a headache.
Did you hear? I think it was last week now. So there was a segment with Madison Rayne and Josh Matthews, and then I guess Josh Matthews put his hands on Madison Rayne. She literally told him, "Get off me." Although you're supposed to be together, but okay.
Oh, I guess it's a segment or something like that. I'm like, well, it'd be funny if he said, "Well, that's not what he said last night." It wasn't like, no, last night was more like, "Can you get off?" Shit. By the way, shout out to the 3 dislikes that you already got.
Oh.
Boy, these Impact Wrestling seem to always get a dislike, like right before the video even starts.
Well, it was quiet for a while. Now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a couple of more as days go by. So.
Also, shout out to the ones that gave the video views too, you dumb fuck. And shout out to you getting more subs. Yeah, buddy.
Their tag team partner, Susie.
Alright.
Good tag team partner, Jeff Hardy. I mean, we were heard a fucking season. Who the hell's that bitch? The buff geek, the buff nerd that fucked your mom. Shout out to all the people that don't like me. Because I love you.
Sorry about that.
It is cool. Plus, I don't have the video pause for like 30 minutes straight. It's like, uh-oh, he's gone.
Oh no.
Hold on, I'll be right back. 2 hours later. Motherfucker.
Video over.
Yeah, it's just beginning. Shit. Damn, dude, I got every fucking ICP fan sending me a friend request. I get like 8 friend requests a day.
And first ICP fans and a couple wrestlers.
It's cool and all, but it's like, man, half of them are never gonna talk, and it's just, I don't know, you motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
We are literally on the doorstep of Slammiversary this Saturday night. We are basically what it's all about. What's going to go down at Slammiversary throughout this night?
Have you seen this new chicken impact, Nevaeh?
No, I've heard of her. I've not seen her.
Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty much a 8 knockouts match. That's like a picture.
Huh.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I've not heard of her yet. It's a good looking bitch.
Oh yeah. You'll be impressed.
Yes, shout out to Cody Rhodes' wife's butt cheeks. Yes.
Oh yeah, that picture you posted in the chat, yeah.
Damn, she looks fucking that bitch don't ever look bad.
Nope. Let's see here. And Havoc beating the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, they're beating them. Did everybody else get an invite too?
Yeah, Robert should be joining us. Yeah, Jordan's usually here, but
Well, I mean, Jordan would be here, but I have a feeling he might charge his phone.
oh, that's Jalen.
What's the difference? There's all the difference in the world. Jordan's going to come in with the name of chicken nuggets or anal beads. You pick the choice.
Yeah, he always comes up with crazy names.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Oh, I like how she's thick. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely needs the pluck stick. Holy shit, car outside was outside fucking, I think another car down the road hit a deer. Oh my god, you killed Bambi. Watch out, that deer's so fucking fat she can bend your car. Apparently they've changed the Impact Wrestling settings. What is it, all red there now? It looks like they changed the ring again.
you'll get that arm bar from Deanna
It's been like that for a little while.
You need to
Mm.
settle down here tonight. That's not what's going to happen. You're right. I've gone on record, and I maintain I think Deanna Carrazzo walked out of Slammiversary as knockout champion, and sadly,
Yeah, by the way, Slammiversary's Saturday night.
Well, Slammiversary doesn't mean shit anymore.
Maybe that's you.
Nobody watches TNG. I'm gonna go watch the best of Benoit.
The best of Benoit.
TNA one night and the Dynamite the second night. Got good 2 nights of solid. Well, if you're a wrestling fan that watches all of it, technically you're getting wrestling all the way up till almost a whole week.
Yeah, really for us, it's like 2 nights a week.
People act shocked when you say, well, I haven't watched WB in a while. Well, no shit. I can't get through that shit. I'll try it and I cannot do it.
Oh, no.
Because when you don't like something, you don't watch the shit.
Oh, shit.
The hell?
Yeah, I spilled some.
Your basement.
I don't think that makes any sense, but okay.
Champions that show up this Saturday night at Slammiversary. So many questions need to be answered as Kimberly goes to the cover here on Kylie Ray, who kicks out at 2. 10 knockouts competing here. Look at Bill momentum. Work the knockouts number 1.
Oh my god, just get possessed by Taker already again. The best thing you could ever do. You couldn't make it fucking tough enough. Well, we heard a rumor that him and Jamie Noble had sex. I don't want to know.
All right, guys, give me one moment. All right, who's here?
It's me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I had out for a second.
No problem.
Yes.
Nobody's thinking about that. Everyone's thinking about right now. Everyone's mad right now. Happy
Bravo! Ray holds the ring. Wrong. Perhaps Kylie Ray has all the moment.
I'll say I had to hold on to a ring to win the match.
Rosemary.
Did you see what they all did to each other? Well, guess who's not watching this Saturday? Worn out. Smart way.
It all goes down live this Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Slammiversary exclusively on pay-per-view. It's going to be an absolutely incredible, news-worthy night. Take a look at some of the other matches we'll see this Saturday night. The iMPACT Wrestling World Tag Team titles are on the line. When the North defend against the unbeatable duo of
What the hell?
Who's will defend the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against Tommy Dreamer this Saturday, and it's on full rules. Those two will be across the ring from each other tonight, with Moose and a partner of his choosing face Tommy Dreamer and Crazy Steve. Moose still has found a partner for tonight. Do you have any idea who the partner is?
I know everything.
Also, this Saturday night, the X Division Championship is on the line when Willie Mack defends his championship against Chris Bay. Knockout Championship will be on the
Chris
line
Bay.
also this Saturday night. Jules Gray defends her title against Diana Purrazzo. Those two competitors will have a contract signing later tonight. What do you think is going to happen Saturday? The contract knockout champion? I can't wait.
Trying to knock out chicken. And again, I think one first, we can win.
And in the main event, the World Championship match is about a mystery opponent is coming to Slammiversary to face Ace Austin.
Somebody put in the Twitch head, Jordan Grace is God. All right, Jim Cornette's God. My bad. I was gonna say what? Jim Cornette is God.
Shit. Somebody put Cornette sucks rectum.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Jim Cornette, most definitely not a guy. I'll applaud that person.
Oh yeah.
At Slammiversary, the odds are
Just showing out in the car.
But there's one thing I've learned. My 5 years in wrestling industry. Sometimes you gotta go back. Where it started. Back to the roots. Okay? Sometimes you gotta trail in the dirt. Don't you miss the old gym? No. Listen. Be working. Trust me.
Excusez-moi.
Here's this elevator music.
Well, I guess this time around we could try to pop the question again about something. Dominion. I know Brian Cage doesn't work on Impact anymore, but there's still some Cage emojis.
Mhm.
So all of these women will be competing in the knockout tournament at Slammiversary of this Saturday. You guys hear that? Okay, so Susie and Kylie work together to get the victory over Kimberly. But Susie used to Young's finishing move. So do you think Stu Young is gonna come back? I don't know, man. I don't know. So, slam matches. The North with Sammy Callahan and Ken Shamrock for the Impact Tag Team titles. Probably match for the number one contendership for the Knockout title. Moose versus Dreamer for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Willie Mack versus Chris Bay for the X.
Yep, the fake championship.
Who's going to go on? Jordan Grace versus Diego Purrazzo for the Knockout Championship. And we're going to later see their contract signing, so you don't want to miss that. You want to miss out on that. The mystery opponent versus East Austin, Eddie, and Trey for the World Championship. And I know you guys have like all these like ideas of who this mystery opponent is. Don't ask me because I don't even know who it is. I guess I don't want me to say anything because I'm really bad at keeping secrets and I am really, really excited. I'm like one of those people that will buy you a gift and I cannot wait until Christmas to give it to you. Like I'm just like gonna tell you what it is, but like stuff it in your face like days before. It's I'm the worst. But I'm a good gift giver. Have you guys ever had mochi before? Didn't eat this. Has nothing to do with wrestling because I'm always talking about food. But check these out. These mochis, there's ice cream in them. This is red velvet, and then the outside is like this gummy called mochi. It's fire. That's pretty ridiculously good. So good. You want some? You know what that is? Red velvet. What? So long. Where'd you go? Mm-hmm. It won't work.
What the hell is that?
It's blurry, but just know that it's really good.
Some red velvet something.
Oh. I hope that recipe is in the cookbook.
I'm so jealous you got to put it in your pan that time. And Impacted mid ice cream, bro. Awesome. Real production says, tell your friends to order pay for me Saturday.
Alright, post in the
Oh,
chat.
pay per view. The two bright people get together. Come together. Everybody look a family. Come on. Order it together. Buy some mochi ice cream. It's so bomb. Red velvet. What? Amazing. Anyway, guys, let's get back to the show. I'm your host, Melissa Santos, and this is Impact
Absolutely.
Wrestling on Twitch.
This battle started over a week ago on Impact. It continues through
What the fuck?
social media. From the bathroom to around the arena to the outside, everywhere. When will this arm wrestling contest end?
Oh my god.
I need a favor.
So they've been doing an arm wrestling contest everywhere. Okay.
I need a tag team partner.
Mhm.
I'm a little busy right now.
No.
I know you. Moose, I'm a little busy myself. All right.
Oh, finally.
Nice doing business with you.
Oh, they're not busy no more. Moose, come back.
Taking your money? What do you mean? I want it. You're waiting when we went outside.
Outside.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be. It's taking such a toll on all three of these men.
Kenny King.
That was the closest attempt that we've seen thus far. I think you're right about that. We got hopefully she's a power crowd as anybody else will fall in the suicide. So I'm not sure kids. I think it's about timing. The ability to know when you need to make your way across the steel cable. Something like that. Only because all three of them have been here before. Suicide now. Half-time two in a couple of positions, but saving in there.
No. All right, flashback of Kenny King, Chris Sabin, and Suicide.
I think I remember this match.
Mm-hmm. Slammiversary, 2013. Somebody from the Twitch chat, do you think Impact will take Cage back after he loses to Moxley? No, we just got there.
That's what I'm saying. And that's if he loses to Moxley.
Right.
Somebody put Hogan Arrow was a nightmare. I agree with that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Caught him.
All three men now doing their best to get back to a vertical pace. Suicide. How innovative.
Yeah, Suicide just reminds me from last week with Johnny Swinger.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, even though the Hogan era was mostly terrible, there were some good things to come out of it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, especially the infamous Flair and Jay Lethal promo.
Uh-huh. This is around the time when TNA started touring. They started performing in stadiums.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Speaking of Ultimate X, they need to bring that back.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, the last one was Homecoming, right?
Yeah, last year.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Nice.
All three of these guys sacrificing so much, just putting their bodies on the line. That's what the exhibition champion is. One down, all three men spent. Come on, kid, you got something left in the tank. If you can hear your Taz, he's trying to do just that, trying to make that climb. Shoots by the background. When out on the court, that shoots shot doing the same thing. Might be a bit of a waste here. Look at the way putting T out still on the cable. It's a million positive. Oh my God! Someone kidding! Reaching for that mask, and now holding on to dear life, and it's saving the king right on the cusp of making the title down. This is dangerous. That is pretty. Saban's got to regroup. Can he take it down? Can he take down the chicken? He's in it right. He can't get it.
And Chris Saban was the Exhibition Championship.
Yep.
Somebody put wasn't Kenny Omega in the big leagues? Oh,
In the big leagues. You mean you want him to go to the quote unquote big leagues?
right. I like how the camera's shaking as they're walking.
Couldn't be any more disrespectful.
Yes.
That's what even said in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, even the people in the Twitch chat noticed.
Seriously, guys, who fucking cares about AEW? Jesus, well, you do since you're talking about it.
Exactly. Omega didn't like WWE thanks to Bill DeMott.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Somebody put Josh, shut the hell up.
Thank you. U.S. Rain. It would be the funniest thing if Madison Rain just shut up. Stop. Great.
Oh man. I don't like it when you yell in my ear, Josh, so stop.
All right, Robert's online right now. Just saw the link. Oof. And
All right, so Some virgins are talking shit about the FTW championship.
Why? Like,
I don't know, man. Like, this is Impact. What the fuck does AEW have to do with any of this?
right. Somebody said you all need to stop on hating on Josh Matthews. He's a great commentary. I don't think so.
He's kind of annoying, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Josh ain't that bad. He just telegraphs the winning pinball sometimes, which annoys me. Like he knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah. We need Roman Reigns in TNA. No, we don't.
Why? There's no way he's going to TNA. If he comes back, he ain't leaving.
Right. You know what Larry D reminds me of?
Who?
He reminds me of Otis if he was like a serious character.
Wow.
That was the maneuver in wrestling.
Yeah, he does a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I pick him over Otis. Oh, they're on the attack.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, what's good?
Oh, come on, Josh.
Wow.
Respectful.
Message delivered. We're the size of AC Romero and Larry D. Together over 800 pounds. And if they can learn to cheat, if they can learn to have aggression, if they can learn to bend the rules, then Larry D and AC Romero, Triple XL,
This is Rohit Raju.
Yep.
Who's gonna act Rohit Raju?
Everybody watching my taxes, but they always tell us like the real world cat, you know how it is. So, me and you, my last resort.
So you just assume that you're going to be a bad thing on you. Assume I'm going to be a partner. What you sitting here asking me?
Well, it's not like you have anything else to do. Shit.
Yes. Yeah, so much for repackage. He says, yeah.
See?
That's a start. Make sure you bring this to the ring tonight.
New super team, Moose and Rahit. I don't think so.
Super team. Oh, you just assume I'm going to be your partner? Well, you're in? Yeah. What's funny is he looked like he was preparing for a match.
Yeah, that's funny.
AC gets his team back into March. A huge shoulder tackle against Cousin Dave. Left shoulder tackle. I think I'd be able to do that pretty well, I'm saying. I keep putting myself all the day. I don't know why. It is out. But the Indians picked up the victory, and Triple XL attacked right after the match was over. So, yeah, it being kind of mean, like mean-er. So, what's in happening, right?
Oh, I just seen your comment.
Yeah.
Okay, Mama, you're gonna stop that. No, I think he is a real superstar. Impact Wrestling is in 3 hours. I'm looking at promotion of Impact.
Respect.
They're amazing. The Impact
I agree with that.
and these matches have been phenomenal today. Not just today, but I'm just saying, it gets better and better until every weekend. Saludos desde Costa Rica. We get this Super 93. Hey, Bear, should probably better set up his game and make sure that Taya isn't eliminated on Saturday. See you later, Taya. This is a unique Bravo to win. Lighting KG, Eddie Edwards to win the title. Killed by Nancy, who's the real world champion. Hard Nation, guys, what was the first event you ever attended? And question to you. I mean, honestly, it was when I started working there. Everything else, I just watched it on TV. So that's crazy. Subscriber P1 Angel subscribed to tier 1. They subscribed for 5 months. I think I went to Slammiversary. What was it? Oh, you know what? I didn't think of that. So it was WrestleMania. Was that 2 years ago? In New Orleans. Was that 2 years ago? Yeah, so 2 years ago, 2018. Yeah. I didn't really count that one, but I should. So it was Impact versus Lucha Underground, and I was re-announcing. So I was just kind of basically, I was there with Mackenzie.
No, that she said she was at WrestleMania. I'm like, what?
It was kind of like, really fun. I had a really good time. Ringing out is like my favorite, so thank you for the reminder. And a reminder, no, it was WrestleMania weekend. You want Angel subscribe to tier 1 for 5 months.
WrestleMania was like every 2 years. It does feel like that.
Yeah, New Orleans, like what? Florida, New Jersey, like MetLife Stadium and all that.
And get the table at tier 1, and even with a 60-month and you're on a 4.
Crazy, man. I've been to 2 WrestleManias.
Appreciate it. Well, Impact Wrestling appreciates it. Thank you for thinking I was spectacular today. You know what it is? I got a tan because I really don't have like much going on as far as makeup, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. I'm happy to make some coloration. When I officially look like I'm like, I'm usually just pale. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's get back to the show. I'm your host, Melissa Cassis, and you're watching on Twitch.
Look, Eddie, pump that chest out. I told you you're going to
fuck?
get the champion. Trust in the swing man. I'm going to take care of everything. You're going to get that extra minute strap around the waist. I'm going to go to the ring right now and straighten this out, Eddie.
Did you say straighten this out or swing this out?
He's gonna string us out, daddy.
Okay. To swing this out.
Well, either way, if I would have been, his own type of way.
I got a lot of money on the line.
She called him Kojak.
Kojak.
They got pretty good legal lines. They told me I have every right to be at ringside because I'm his emotional support for King. So unless you want to get that loss, you don't deserve this job.
Power on.
You don't need that show that's like with you. You weren't as good at that either, were you?
Well,
Encyclopedias.
yeah.
Chris Bay looks like a skinny Flavor Flav.
Giant screamer.
Flavor Flav.
Oh God. This again.
Willie Mack looking high as hell again.
And oh my god, those that was part of the bill package to hype up that match for Slammiversary.
Really?
This RVD and this GF's GF.
So they're still pushing for cancel culture thing is still around, even though Joe Ryan and basically Joe Ryan is not there anymore.
Mr. RVD and the girlfriend's girlfriend. What about the girlfriend?
And Jake Christ.
What about the girlfriend though?
Unless they're gonna continue with them, which oh my god.
Oh man. RVD's on hold until Mox beats Cage this weekend, though. Yeah, so they put RVD's on hold until Mox beats Cage this weekend.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's if Mox beats Cage. And yeah, what does that mean?
Chris Bay hitting on Ace Austin's girlfriend.
But shit, serves him right because Ace Austin was hitting on Trey's mom.
That's true.
Listen, man, the office won't budge. You're on your own this Saturday.
Oh, good. He's on his own. Yeah, 1-on-1. Shut up.
This is ridiculous, by the way. Chris Bray does not need help.
Exactly. Let's just be a 1-on-1 clean ass match.
Oh my god. Well, hey, H.S. Yo, Prime woke up with smoking coffee here.
We got Deonna Purrazzo's sexy ass.
And dangerous ass.
Here's a build I'm looking forward to.
And you are not waiting for anyone when it comes to Impact.
Face to face, not stabbing.
Can't wait to get to the predictions after the show.
I know you came with a chip on your shoulder, but there's a right way and a wrong way to go about making a name for yourself, and you chose the wrong way. Of course, Jordan Grace. What's in your hands? I'm literally going to run you. I didn't come to Impact Wrestling to crawl.
I keep hearing. I keep thinking that she's gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up." I keep thinking that.
Might as well.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm a fucking destroyer or whatever she said. I was like, might as well say, I'm a fuck you up.
That's when Jordan Grace can meet me in ring. coming to the ring, Jordan. I didn't come to Impact Wrestling to engage in frivolous combat. I came to be the knockout champion. And on July 18th, we put that title on the line. That's when we
Let's get it. Oh, that was gonna be in the ring. Okay.
Oh boy.
Both looking good.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be official.
I want you to understand exactly what you're getting yourself into. There's no trickery here. You're not being fooled. And you step in the ring of the virtuoso. You are stepping in the ring with class. You're stepping in the ring with sophistication. Saturday, you're exiting the ring out the knockout.
Somebody put in the Twitch chat, the three of them look like they're about to film an adult movie.
It does.
Clever.
Now, did that comment get deleted?
Wait, I think it did.
Oh god.
Oh, I see it. Was it please donate to me? Is that who it was? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Damn, she took her ass out.
She got a little bit of her.
But yeah, that message was deleted. That's funny, man.
It was from please donate to me, right? That account.
Yeah.
Please donate to me. Donate what?
Anything. Donate a cookbook.
Still waiting for that announcement from Mr. Santos.
Okay, guys.
Well, she
Okay.
was eating something earlier, so I guess that was a hint.
Anyways, speaking of Mr. Santos, there she is right now. My gosh, I want to say her face, how she looks. My god.
That he is embracing. So from quickly out,
All right. I'm waiting. I'm waiting until after her after the results, and then post a question.
So the changes there. Contract that's what I'm stuff you guys saw me put back from Grace right now. So Jordan Grace and John Carrazzo sit at the table with Jimmy Jacobs.
Well, I was short to the point with that contract signing.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty freaking hard.
Because yeah, unlike WWE's contract signing, my god, that's horrendous of his own.
Yeah, man, that was insane too.
Yeah.
Freaking savage. He's going to win a Slammiversary. Like, I have no idea. I feel like sometimes I can kind of like feel it out. I have no clue. There's just so much back and forth.
Well, we'll get to that part when we get to the predictions.
My internet is over.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think it's very interesting.
Home now. So intelligent destruction, for example, Singer has broken. Singer has wanted a buddy, brother, Team Virtuosa for life, and Team Jordan retained. Or not. But I thought I have no idea. Oh well, let me see how much time do we have. About 90 seconds with you guys. So let me get back into the chats. Do you know who I am? To not know I don't.
Do you know who I am?
Tiana is winning. Tiana knew knockout champion. See, like,
she doesn't know who I am.
Yeah. Okay.
Give a damn.
I wonder why. Why are you guys seeing now? Why am I seeing more of the Tiana? What do you think? What do you guys have done? Well, I'm just saying, we had a lot of Jordans before. Because they were outfits?
What outfit?
Jordan, we got Jordan, Grace, Louise, and do you think because she's still like mad that might just turn, it's almost a distraction, right? She's not going to be able to concentrate because she's not focused, right? She's just pissed, right? And then when you're too mad, you can lose a lot. In this case, we're talking about the title, right? So we should be careful on that and go down here a little bit and reroute the efforts to actually win. All right, guys, let's get back to the show. I know it's Atlanta and you're watching the podcast.
Quit dodging my question, damn it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was disappointing that week.
Yeah, I'm thinking Ken Shamrock's about to come out and whoop some ass, but he gets attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs friends? You got enemies.
Yeah, what are they called now? The world's most dangerous tag team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of tag teams, I was not into that tag team match with the Deaners and Triple XL.
How about after the match?
Well, hopefully after the match, with the whole thing with Triple XL attacking the Deaners. Well, I didn't care that much either, but hopefully they'll change their tag team names now. So that Triple XL tag team is, I wasn't a fan of that at first. But I'm still not.
Yeah, because you call them Triple XL, you're basically calling them fat asses.
Yeah.
Basically. And the cameraman's not doing them any justice.
Yeah, Robert, did you notice the camera, the way they were moving the cameras when they were walking to the ring?
Yeah, that's supposed to be the whole thing where they're shaking the grounds because they're fat.
Yeah, I told Jordan earlier, I'm like, you couldn't be any more disrespectful.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I get what they were doing because they did the same thing with Dave Mastiff from NXT UK because he's big and everything, and he's supposed to be massive. But that was sloppy. It's like that person having a seizure. Shaking the camera.
Somebody put, I don't like Sammy because he stands and walks like Trump.
Because he walks and stands like Trump.
What? And no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Now I get if he said, "Oh, I don't like Sammy because he supports Trump," even though that was stupid, but because he walks like him, like what, and stands
like him.
Oh, I don't like him because of that. Well, maybe that's just how he is. You jackass.
But yeah, that tag team match, I couldn't get into it because for one, the Deaners, when they first came in, I liked them, but all of a sudden, they started losing their steam. And now I'm supposed to care about them because now it's on the way in matches.
Yeah, their gimmicks started phasing out. Yeah.
Either you go away with them or you don't go away with them, like you did with Kier Hogan.
Riddle me this, riddle me that, bro.
So that's why I couldn't get into that match at all. Not saying it was a bad match, but I just wasn't feeling the match. But the knockouts match, obviously I did get into it. you know. But I guess you call me a simp for that.
Yeah,
But I thought it was some good.
Tuesday.
But I thought it was good though. The women's match opened the show, and then afterward they did the show. Basically hyping up the match for Slammiversary. I liked it.
Oh, here comes the greatest sports athlete of all time.
Yes. The greatest sports athlete of all time. TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
What the moose?
Which this couple can't make up their minds if it's fake or real. Especially after that whole Tom Dreamer debacle last week. I'm like, and Josh Matthews throwing his hands up like in the air, like I give up. And like you know what, I give up too. It's like what are they accomplishing here? God bless you.
Yeah, bless you.
So,
But yeah, man. This tag team match though. So yeah, he's upset of getting picked last. Like someone getting picked last was playing soccer, to play soccer.
yeah, like when how it all started.
Yeah.
What you think? Yeah, you picked me last. You think I'm just gonna say yeah? And then Moose like, well, you're in. Yeah.
Oh man, and by the way, if I was in the video with you guys from that time, which I was actually busy doing something,
Yeah.
I would say yes. Basically, I basically would do my thing.
I mean, basically that is what he did though.
Shit is not like he has anything better to do.
Yeah.
And what gets me, he was preparing for a match that he was never scheduled for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god. And by the way, when Moose was going around asking people to be his tattoo partner,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm supposed to believe with Rhino and Hernandez after their last week of the arm wrestling contest, they've been doing that for that whole 1 week until we got to this part of the show where Moose asked him for one of that to be a tag team, and then one slap to Hernandez and he lose, and then like so that's for a week and it's like that. And the ridiculous thing they show, what they were doing while they were arm wrestling. Rhino in the shitter, and then they were doing something else. I couldn't remember what else they were doing. I'm like, what the hell? And on top of that, I don't think they Hernandez and Rhino's thing didn't happen after when Hernandez took the money. Like, yep. That was a fail. Unless they go do this for Slammiversary, but just having the match, I don't know.
Here's what gets me. So they've been arm wrestling where they were sitting, outside, like everywhere, like even taking a shit. They were arm wrestling. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that got ridiculous when I saw that part. Like, really?
Yeah, it's arm wrestle here, arm wrestle there, and then Moose comes in. And pats Hernandez in the back. All of a sudden, he loses. Like, come on, man.
And then Hernandez just takes the money, and I guess they're gonna sell this fight in the streets. I guess I don't know. That was so.
Yeah,
Crazy as Steve.
yeah, challenging him to street arm wrestling.
Oh yeah,
the
I
hell?
got this too. It's that test adventure. You know, it's going to involve Christian Steve, but we'll get to that later.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Wait, oh, we're gonna talk about Tessa.
Yeah, it's not much to say, but we'll get to her. You know, once after the show's over.
Okay.
It's kind of as expected. You know, where it comes to her departure.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah, a little bit of dickheads on the chat, the Twitch chat.
Speaking of that,
AEW.
well, I want to talk about someone's Twitch tattoo later. Later on.
Ooh, nice skip up. Moose.
Oh yeah, it was.
Where basically what happened before the show started. You know, Impact.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'll get that later.
Excuse me, Ma.
Woo. Wait a minute. Why is Tom Jr. wearing a headband? I just not realized it. Is he mocking Moose?
I guess so.
Unless he's trying to be like the Punisher from, you know, Spider-Man animated series.
Yeah, we all know what the polka dots are, so.
Yeah.
The local AEW can't afford Tessa.
So, wow.
That has something to do with it. Yeah. But we'll get to that though. It was more. There's more than that as well.
They're deleting comments.
Thank you. Shit.
It's like, stop talking about about other shit.
They should talk about cookbook. Ooh. Crazy as Steve. Oh no, he got caught. Tommy Dreamer. Baseball slide. That's all he can do too, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like he can do anything else. But just run the ropes. Yo, but
What's going on? NY in the chat. Welcome.
anyways, let me see the chat here. Okay. He's not in there. Okay, never mind. And good. He, good that he didn't show up on the chat. But anyways.
Well, this is Impact Wrestling, so. Well. Yeah.
But at that remark last week, you know, I was hoping he might show up, but whatever.
Well, just like a cookbook, who gives a fuck, you know? So.
Now I could get into this tag team match, unlike that other tag team match with the Deaners.
Oh, Jimmy caught him. DDT. Oh, Moose.
Oh.
Spiked on his head.
Yep.
Damn. And look at a concussion. He's going to the wrong side of the corner. Now he's on the right side of the corner.
Somebody put, does Ring of Honor even have a women's division? Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What's that got to do with Impact Wrestling?
Yeah, what does ROH do with it? What does AEW got to do with it? What does WWE got to do with it? Like, stop talking about these companies, man.
And Women of Honor Wrestling, there's nothing wrong with that division. And yeah, as much as I was crapping about Angela Love, there's nothing wrong with that women's division.
Moose is literally the best in this company right now.
Oh.
Moose does have some nice ass robes.
Devon Doug is the mystery opponent.
He's in WWE.
Devon.
He's a producer for WWE.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You know what? I think it wouldn't surprise me if Boy Ray ends up being the guy, but we'll get to it. I mean, it's a lot to be speculate, but we'll get to that when we do the predictions.
Oh, they won. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, until then, will you delete or decay?
Yep.
And it's time to talk about rotation Chrissy Steve. We'll say that for later too.
Yeah, come on, Rahit. The hell?
All right, it's pretty, Meanwhile, basically, I meant to say with Ace Austin and Man Fulton.
I was about to say, is this the exalted one?
Exalted one.
No, it's Man Fulton and Austin.
Yep, and back to his old gym in Ohio. But she's not happy to be there, by the way.
I was gonna say, is that Ace Austin's sister?
Oh, here we go. And they are continuing this then.
No, it is Ace Austin's sister.
Street fight. Okay, cool.
Somebody put that as girlfriend.
Oh,
Ace Austin's girlfriend's the interviewer. Cut it out.
That's sister. Come on, man.
Madman towered over that female. Well, I mean, he is 6'8". So.
Yeah, no shit. Like, what's wrong with
What's wrong with these people?
Touche. Or Jinx, my bad. Okay, I gotta step away for a second. So Roberts asked the question in the Twitch chat, but at the right time though.
Yeah, I know. All right. But in the meantime, what does person expect for her to be towering Man Fulton?
I don't know, man.
Like seriously. I mean, any man still tower a woman. No offense to women out there, but still.
Mm-hmm. Fulton versus Archer. That'd be a good match.
Oh yeah. I can see that. Okay, for some reason now my Twitch is acting up.
Oh, I'm on an ad right now.
Okay, it looks good now. Until it starts buffering again.
Yeah.
Okay, here, Mr. Santos. But yeah, I'm gonna write it down. And have it ready for her. Okay. Now it's getting better.
We have to many so what do you guys think of that? And thank you for the clean comments right here. A little bit of blonde in the front thing, but I want to shut it down. That bearded. 4-3. Oh, Fiona. 21, 43 G, 21 J. Fiona Prowse, what is Fiona Prowse, which is winning the knockout championship. Became 99, and we're in the pay-per-view because women's championship match, right? I'm glad. See, we rule the world. Girls, we run this mother. Zero fear.
Beyonce's reference song. Oh, run the world.
Sammy Classic, the real superstar. 10 summer looking inside like he's 30 years younger. I'm so hyped for Saturday.
Oh, that.
That can be one. And then all two reader underscore.
These people are funny, man.
And no one is looking.
I like how somebody says, "Oh, the stream has YouTube quality, like 2002 YouTube quality," and then somebody's like, "YouTube didn't exist in 2002."
Exactly, what the fuck? Started in 2005, what the fuck? 2002. YouTube in 2002. Yeah.
Well, hey guys, I really want to give me a 2003 iPhone fuck?
Okay. You guys hear me? Hello?
Read it. Read.
All right, guys.
No.
Come on, read the cookbook.
No.
I mean, one of these days, bro.
Why should dodge
I
him?
bet you're going to read. Had to read it. Oh look, more. Okay, so let's do more teasers of who's going to be, the mystery opponent.
Yeah, let's hear the report from Canadian Lashley.
Fortune 4.
Saturday.
Our world will change.
There we go. The street fight. Rhino versus everybody. And I'm not exaggerating. That's what it says on the T-shirt.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. He's got the money. Nope. No, it ain't going down that way. Oh, random. What's in the balls?
Oh, looks like it. My money. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Oh, right. That was.
I didn't want it to come to this. This is my money.
Rhino's got no socks. Oh.
He's gonna choke him. With his own bandana. With Hernandez bandana.
Choking.
Now Ryan's gonna choke him with his own bandana. With Hernandez bandana.
I find it funny. I see the shadow of the cameraman.
Whoa.
Oh, he threw something.
What the hell you just threw?
I guess a cone, I guess.
I guess. That was my first guess too.
Something orange, I know that.
Yeah. Oh, time to take out the trash. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, now he hit him with the cone.
Yeah, it was. There's that cone that he threw from before. That's all the way over there.
All for how much money? They're beating the crap out of him now. How much money's in the roll?
I have no idea.
Probably like $20.
What the?
Oh, wait a minute, gore!
Really?
A gore.
Oh, a bunch of 20s.
Hey, you got the better half. You got the bigger half.
Oh, you think?
Oh,
They think it went to a truce. So
I guess. But that would have been funny though. Yeah, you're the bigger half, man. What the hell? Where'd you learn how to count?
Somebody put next week Hernandez realizes Rhino stuffed him $40.
Hey, what's up? Ooh, what is wrong? So Rhino versus Hernandez.
somebody put better than AJ and Taker. I'm not going that far.
They were choking each other with
I fight anybody for a McChicken these days. Times are tough.
Huh?
Sorry for the Twitch chat. I'll fight for a McChicken. Times are tough.
What kind of big chicken? That's the question.
Yep.
This is better than the chicken fight on Family Guy.
I don't remember that part from Family Guy. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's with a chicken and Peter Griffin.
Oh, you're talking about Family Guy. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else.
Yeah.
Nah, that's epic on its own.
Okay. I think we're going to see a revamped Aces and Eights. Pretty much. Wait, did Melissa just say stop?
Yeah. I don't know why she said it, but someone may ask me something.
Nice guys, you're welcome. Stay to see me. That's dope. You can see me? Can you see me now?
Camera's too blurry though.
Mm-hmm.
So random, right? We just like staring at each other and it looks cool. Well, but I'm there, you know?
Well, good for you. You can't. Or good for you. Yeah, good for you. We can't see it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for Cage to become AEW champion. We'll see. That's not a pimple. That's a pixel.
What the hell?
John Cena, the leader of Aces and Eights. Get the fuck out of here. Really? Please no Bully Ray. Why not?
Yeah, stop being inappropriate. Stop it. Is it bad? I don't know why it's so weird. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my system here when we get back. So hopefully it's not like that. Alright guys, let's get back to the show. I'm your host, Melissa Cancel, and you're watching Impact Wrestling on Twitch.
Can we please have Melissa do a cartwheel?
What's this here? Oh yeah, that.
The World Championship is now vacant, but we will crown a brand new Impact Wrestling World Champion at Slammiversary.
Now this has nothing to do with the show itself, or it has nothing to do with this with the asylum. But it's got to have something to do with me, which I will get a copy of this video. I know how to do it too, but it's got something to do with my trip review.
Yeah.
The first one was that I had was Ann. Now this is Single. So there you go. All right, so this, I was talking. I don't care. It's men that like to change them.
Here's what I don't. Okay, here's what I don't understand. How she cheat again?
She didn't.
So what is it about cheating wives?
That's why I don't listen to him. It's just.
Somebody said
Yeah, but
Eddie is
you're still the same old A words that I'm thinking is crazy.
the Mox of Impact. That's a damn lie.
The Mox of Impact. What?
A Mox of Impact. No, he's not. Moxie doesn't act like that. Not even close acting like that. If anyone is on the Moxie of Impact, it's Sammy Callahan.
Ace is no AG. Well, no shit.
So we put Ace Austin is the next AJ Styles.
I heard people was saying something about he could be he could be the next AJ Styles. What tends to having him be the guy to carry the company on his back. I mean, I like Ace Austin.
Right.
And he's pretty good. And I have been hearing about that with the change to the company too as well. Some companies, from Impact Wrestling, saying that they want him to be like, to be like that next, big star like AJ Styles was. And I think there's a chance that him may win the title this coming Sunday. But we'll get to that when we do the preview.
All right, here we go with the heated promo.
Oh yes. Now, I'm into Trey more than I am to A. Edwards.
You know what? He could be. You know what? Based on this promo, he could be next world champion.
I think I'm thinking the same thing too.
Ace Austin is better than MJF.
No.
And what? And don't you know anything? Don't you know that the MJF thing is he's better than you and they know it. So that's a lie. What it tends to.
You were the first one that I hate for when that celery. And after Slammiversary, where
Yeah, that's the person in the Twitch chat. You stupid son of a bitch.
Fresh Prince of Mid-Air.
Yes. Fresh Prince of Mid-Air.
It's the former world champion, the mystery opponent in the four-way battle for the Impact World Championship.
It could be anyone.
I know. Every single interview that I've done leading up to Slammiversary, they all ask the same thing.
Probably I'm gonna write down names too. Or change to that topic while we do the preview.
Okay.
Again, I'm there. It doesn't matter who can put in last. It's not going to change the inevitable. You think that I'm not prepared? You think that I'm not ready to accept the unexpected? My 2020 has exactly what I'm planned. But you want to know what I care about? I care about where things are.
in mystery opponent. But for some, not knowing cloud opponent, it can send you down this scary rabbit hole where you're worried. You just got
A scary rabbit hole. Although you're not scary, but okay.
All I hear is that's nothing. I don't care. I don't care what he has to Scott say because he's still this character.
The
I've never had a choice. Every moment of my life,
Yep, this dumbass character.
every bump, every bruise, every broken bone, every
the way he talks, he's not crazy.
mystery opponent
that make me crazy.
Not really. Yeah, here we go. Somebody put CM Punk. Like, come on, man.
I'm not gonna put that name in there because that ain't gonna happen. As
No,
much as I love to do it, just to troll, but no, ain't gonna happen.
no, like Punk has not come back in wrestling in 6 years. He hasn't been in the business in 6 years. Really, 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
22-year-old kid with so much untapped potential for a long time. Didn't know just how good he was. That's the thought. I mean, 1 year ago, I wasn't even sure on Slammiversary. 1 year later, now,
Which was a big mistake, by the way.
Which is disrespect.
He's talking about how he wasn't booked for last year's Slammiversary, and I'm like, yeah, because that was a big, because it was a mistake on their part for not booking him on Slammiversary, where he could have been wrestling against, Rich Swann. I mapped it out I remember mapped it out before, where it pertains to this, where they building up the whole feud between Ace Austin and Rich Swann, which had nothing to do with Impact Wrestling. It had something to do with outside of Impact Wrestling. Even though it was part of Impact Wrestling on the which is to their special events on Twitch and all that. But like they could have put that up for some anniversary, but instead they squandered it. They didn't do it.
Yeah.
everybody seems to be forgetting what Slammiversary is about. It's not about some mystery person coming to make a big surprise. It's not about any Edwards capturing some old former glory. It's not about a few good stories.
Now we're not gimmick he ain't.
It's about it's becoming the face of this industry. The youngest world champion of all
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, Impact. Hit the music. Or not.
Whoever's in the
Oh,
truck,
never mind.
I'm about to say, whoever's in the truck, your ass is fired.
Well, now with that music,
Yeah, not
that's
that.
not the music
Well,
we had in, that was the music we had in mind. So whatever.
yeah, well, Mus is back, so.
Hey guys, we are back and oh man, there was a lot going on there. I'm really feeling all this. Great videos, man. Great.
Cookbooks and everything.
Right, even Austin. I told
Yep.
you guys, even like you compared to AJ Styles.
Oh, she acknowledged it.
She acknowledged what?
The AJ Style comments.
Yeah.
Right? But it's Austin was amazing, right? So I guess if I was compared to someone great, I would like that, right? So, but yeah. Yeah, I guess for some of you guys, that was a little too much, right?
Too much.
Exactly. There's no comparison. So I'm gonna say that.
Wow.
I will say it like, what?
What?
Yeah. But Ace is phenomenal. He's phenomenal. But you can't get mad.
Ace Austin is 3 times greater than AJ Styles on the Twitch, by the way.
No.
Ace is better than AJ. I think that's trolling. They gotta be trolling.
Man, Melissa Santos speaking truth there.
Let me guess. these people think that Baron Corbin is a better heel than Roddy Piper.
Ace
So-
Austin, the phenomenal.
A sandwich would you would need to have 2 layers.
Well, but even Moses Santos spoke truth. As good as he is, he ain't AJ Styles.
He had more personality than AJ Styles. You can't get kicked out of the
Yes.
chat.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Now for a second, I'm a little scared. I'm a little traumatized. PTSD.
So somebody, Moses Santos read that Ace Austin, what was it again? Was it charismatic? What?
Personality in AJ Styles?
Yeah,
Personality.
more personality than AJ Styles. And Melissa
Yes.
Santos, she said, "Can you be kicked out of the Twitch chat?"
That was funny.
But it has bread on the top and on the bottom, right? So therefore making it a sandwich. Sandwich.
Be honest, Melissa, you're the 4th entrant in the title match.
And it'll keep on its own sandwich.
I mean, AJ Styles got personality too, but I don't understand why that person said that too. Because Ace Austin's personality is more bigger than AJ's.
Guys working on inspiration.
That's just a testament to what who AJ Styles is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like AJ Styles' personality either way. You know,
Right.
even back from old school AJ Styles. You know, when he first started. I like yeah. But man, I think it's just them trolling. You know. But man, that was funny though from this.
That's crazy that AJ's in WWE and Ace Austin's in Impact. And there's somebody in the Twitch chat saying that Ace Austin has more personality than AJ. And you got even Melissa Santos works for a company saying, can you be kicked out of this chat?
Ace is TNA.
I'd say he's Impact. AJ's TNA. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, we'll put it that way too. Now remember, this mystery opponent is now he's going to be in attendance, but he's not coming alone. Which means, yes, right there, as it's shown right there. That means we can have 2 people on the side. But again, is that really going to be the story here? Well, we'll find out.
Yeah,
Rule us down.
Eddie Edwards back in his good Charlotte days.
Everybody is different. My career and my life has led me to this moment. I call it everything.
Does it? Hey, Jordan, you heard of Good Charlotte, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does Eddie Edwards, maybe not now, but like his facial expression, like does he not facial expressions, but like the way he looks, does he kind of look like the vocalist from Good Charlotte?
Yeah, he kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let me to a moment. I don't know what. It's gonna be different world champion.
I was born to be the impact world champion. Decision I've made in my life when it was right, when it was wrong.
No, you were better. We were the TNA champion, and that's when you had your wrestling character. This character, I'm not into it. It ran its course.
I have stayed
Want me to take you seriously? Go back to your old roots.
I have fought through injuries. I have fought through relationships. I have fought through friendships.
I feel relationship. I feel friendship. I fought for everything.
Oh man.
To be the Impact World Champion. I need to be the Impact World Champion. I have never had a chance.
Why does he sound not? Like, he doesn't sound serious. Well, he sounds serious, but like not like he truly wants to be the champion.
Mm-hmm.
It all goes down so live this Saturday night exclusively on pay-per-view Slammiversary. The World Championship hangs
There's the card running down again.
tonight.
Hey, Josh Matthews, try to touch Master Rain again.
I was just thinking that too as I went to them.
That just came out of nowhere. That just came out of nowhere last week.
which was funny though.
Right after Tommy Dreamer's weird ass promo.
Yeah. But yeah.
DJZ was my favorite X Division champion. So I put, in my opinion, there's a lot better guys that could put in the main event than Trey.
Huh?
I guess there's like better options other than Trey to be a part of the world title match.
Well, actually, there's better options than Eddie Edwards to be part of the title match.
Yeah.
Got Trey and Wentz.
That's a cool boys in the hood t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever that means. I love more of this.
I wish there was like put more not spoilers, but like more hints.
Yeah, more hints, you know.
Mm-hmm. Like, okay, we already saw the 3 hands.
Saturday, our world will change.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Mm-hmm. I like that theme song,
Oh, yeah.
even though a lot of people hated it.
I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Express will be a Slammiversary.
Huh.
Talk about couple. Come on.
Somebody put, I saw a Japanese flag, Kenta.
Kenta.
Yeah, I guess somebody saw a Japanese flag.
What do we want? Cookbook. When do we want it? No.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that match. So the North versus Sam Callahan and Kenny Shamrock for the tag team titles. You also have Bruce Dreamer for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Willie Mack versus Chris A. So, versus Leona Carrazzo for the knockout. I know there's been a lot of talks. I think you guys know again. I mean, every single one of these matches is going to fire, but I think like the ladies are definitely taking a lot of them. They're like the center of attention. So I'm excited. This, the future of the woman, right? So mystery opponents is Austin, Eddie, and Trey for the World Championships. And guys, all you have to do is visit IMPACTWrestling.com to find out how you can watch them. You can watch it in English or you can watch it in Spanish. So stick around though after the show. Very excited you guys have to do. Remember, after the show, we have after shop, which is Davis and Don Palace. And they're going to offer all their fixing conditions for the pay-per-view Slammiversary. I'm so excited, guys. In a couple minutes, let me go into the chats here. So, some fast chat. So, Eddie Edwards is going to excited. I'm looking for Eddie to be the world champion. So, I was he's not ready for the title yet. That's for the Slammiversary. Hell yeah, I'm so excited for you.
Let's see how they notice how many questions about cookbook that they notice. Why does Ricky J keep talking about cookbook?
What the hell? Why does this natural born thriller guy keep talking about the cookbook?
Well, I originally started in the business after the after. So while we're
I see that. Please talk about cookbooks.
Wrestling, but I was an athlete growing up. I did water polo. I was just around.
So I put Melissa. Are you in Aces and Eights? What the fuck?
Huh?
You know what? Actually, I would not be surprised by
that.
TNA producers said they will take on the local AEW. The local AEW.
The local does not. Okay, whatever.
And then in 2015, I got a call that they were looking for Rand Nelson, who could also wrestle.
Get to the questions.
So, and I really started becoming like completely infatuated with business, and I started traveling the world, and I went to independent shows, and fell in love with all the fans, and then we have wrestling, meeting my husband, Brad Page, so wrestling brought a lot of my life. So if it wasn't for wrestling, I wouldn't have a life.
Yeah, that's good. Wrestling.
Really happy, I feel really blessed, and I'm so happy that my life brought me to wrestling. And now
Yeah, that's good.
Part of my forever. And that's a long answer.
Yeah, she's living life.
Mm-hmm. Now talk about football.
2013. So yeah, it was 2013. So what happened? That's it. Here I am talking to you.
Good. Let's talk about football.
Back in 30 seconds. Okay, guys, so that is it for me today.
No, talk about football.
30 seconds.
Don't miss out on Aftershock, and Don Callis. And I hope you all with a bunch of predictions for Slammiversary. Until next week, guys. Busy post.
No. Talk about cookbook.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
What's Trey gonna do?
The trash. Oh.
Don't ever put your hands in a beautiful place. Don't ever do that. Second, put them up there. Okay, and you're going to sweep the way. That's like you have. You know how to stuff. That's what we do around here. You know, oral nest. Okay? So, I'm going to after you're going to clean back. Then we get it back. We get the bathrooms today.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
Oh, he's trapped. Fulton's trapped.
That's not gonna hold.
Oh, here we go.
That's not. See, I told you I was gonna hold.
That didn't take long. But here we go.
So I guess Trey still thinks that Ace Austin did this to him. You know, rotates the sneak attacks.
I'm beating the shit out of Ace Austin now. There we go.
Oh, the ropes look a little loose there. They ain't tight enough for that. You know. Oh. No. Oh.
Oh. He's got the upper hand now, Ace Austin. Nope.
The ropes need to be tied up a little more. They look loose. Oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it black?
With a chair?
Yeah, wasn't it? unless it was in the shadows that ends up being a different color. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably the lighting. Yeah.
Right. Oh.
So I put leave Ace alone.
What?
Got a broom. Have to sweep up the competition. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh. By the way, Trey, tell your mama say hi.
Wow.
Oh. Oh no, we got him just oh.
So I put there isn't a lot of social distancing happening in the gyms.
This is how we do it. From the movie Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah.
Except there's no weapons. You know, we're just to guns and knives.
Yeah, that's how you do a go home main event segment.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Now what? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to call him.
So I put, man, Trey's gonna miss. Is gonna mess them Jordan 5s up.
Oh, a ball wired steel chair.
Somebody put this is almost better than Broken Matt versus Jeff Hardy.
No, it's not.
I won't go that far.
Yeah, I mean it was good, but it was
Yeah, it was good.
and we're on our way to Slammiversary this Saturday night.
Oh, wait a minute.
We recently broke the story that on Saturday, July 18th at Slammiversary, a former world champion will make his return
FedEx delivery.
to wrestling.
That person signed the contract. It means that person's going to be there, whoever that might be. Wait a minute.
Slammiversary just got even more exciting.
Impact is what AEW should be.
And that was it.
Impact is what AEW should be. What the fuck? Although AEW's doing pretty well, but okay.
Hey, AEW is doing fine the way they are right now.
Exactly.
If TNT is happy, then AEW is happy.
As long as they're making
And
money.
us fans are happy too.
As long as they're making money. As long as they still have people watching.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get to the, I guess either
Topics in hand, yeah.
topics or preview, whatever. What are your guys' overall thoughts on the Go Home show?
I gotta give it a 7.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.5.
All right. 7. Oh, what? What do you say?
I don't even know.
No, he left for, I guess it was a mistake. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I know what happened. Okay. I'm back now.
All right, so topics or preview?
Well, first I'm gonna get the topics first, and then to the preview. And then I gotta say something what things to happen before the show started, what things to impact.
Okay.
Alright, so obviously the first topic in hand. Basically Tessa Blanchard, the whole situation of her departure. There's a little more to it of what happened with that one. So we all know, the whole thing where she was told, to do some promos, while she's away, and then send it to Impact Wrestling, and she couldn't even do that. And because she didn't want to do that, it's like, well, then maybe you could come to the show, and then you could just drop the title, since you don't want to be there anymore. Because basically the point of this whole thing is that Tessa doesn't want to be there anymore, despite the company giving her everything that that they handed to her. Not saying that she was being entitled, but she did deserve and earn what she got to Impact Wrestling about 2 years ago. So, by the way, the only thing they didn't give her, the only thing they give her in return is to get that win back on Madison Rain.
Yeah, but it's like how are you gonna have Tessa beat all these men and yet she can't even beat Madison Rain? Like, come on, man.
Well, we'll have her beat Kiera Hogan though.
Right.
Anyway, but she was told to come to the show, with a chance to drop the title, and she'll only do it with the amount of money that she demanded. I don't know how much she wanted, but Impact Wrestling could not afford that, so they decided, just to do what they had to do, cut ties with her.
Wow.
And now we're in a situation where it was supposed to be originally a 5-way match. Now it's being a 4-way match. And then we're just having with Michael Elgin. Now someone's going to be taking his spot. We're going to do who's going to be the mystery opponent, which we'll get to that when we do the preview. So yeah, there's not really much to talk about but Spencer. She didn't want to be there anymore, so that's on her.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so.
All right, the next one. It's something that I heard about. I don't know if it's gonna really happen, but there was something out there with Mr. Crazy Steve.
What about Chrissy Steve?
So, Crazy Steve, there might be a new Decay.
Ah.
That's what I heard about, and what I'm hearing about too. Names the name that was thrown out there, which is to join along with Crazy Steve, are the former the Ascension.
The Ascension.
Yeah, basically now, Connor and Victor. Which I think they got a new name now. I don't remember what it was, but basically with their obviously with their wrestling names. We already know their tag names. The new tag names are the Awakening. But
right.
there's talks. It talks about them, being the along with Christian Steve to become the new Decay. I don't know if it's gonna work, but at the same time, I think it kind of can because when the Ascension were during WWE, they had different face paints on where they looked like they were looking more scarier in a way, where it comes to the the amount of touch of their face paints that they were doing. Basically, we're just looking going for that scary look. But who knows? If it is true, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out first. And I think that might happen at Slammiversary.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, and then we get to the preview for Slammiversary 2020. Then after that, I got something to say what things will happen before the show started. I don't know if you guys. I'll let you know about it later. After the preview. But I don't know if you guys call it, but I'll let you know about when we get there. Just give me one moment.
Hope you guys are doing good and whoever's watching.
Okay, here we go. So, Slammiversary 2020, this Saturday on July 18th, which was on a Sunday, but WWE is doing their pay-per-view on the Sundays. But yeah, so Slammiversary is on Saturdays, and so far there are 6 matches. So 6 matches on there. So the first match we're going to talk about is a no school rules match for the TNA Championship. Moose, the champion himself, the greatest sports athlete of all time, versus Tommy Dreamer. Moose.
I don't even have to say it.
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer doesn't win matches anyways. At least not anymore. And some people may say, "Oh, well, when is there won matches?" Believe me, he has won matches before. I've seen them. Anyways, but yeah, but the whole thing of this whole storyline where Tommy Dreamer was burying him, that TNA championship title is not real. That you found it somewhere, and like, and then you also you turn back a week later and say, "I want to show that title."
That is so stupid.
Like, I don't get this at all.
So you're challenging him for a fake belt, basically. That's what you're saying.
I don't understand it at all.
Oh, it's fake, but I'm going to challenge you for it. Like what?
Ridiculous, man. But yeah, next match is tag team match for the Impact World Tag Team Championship. The North defense against the world's most dangerous tag team, Cancer Rock and Jimmy Callahan. I'm going for the North.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going with them too because I don't. Ken Shamrock, for one, that's Sammy Callahan and Ken Shamrock. It's not. They're not. They're an unlikely tag team. And Shamrock, he's up there at age, so putting a belt on him at this point, I don't think they're going there. But hey, we'll see with that one. But
I think they're planning on putting the belts on them. Because of that.
Yeah, you do have to count also that they're calling themselves the world's most dangerous tag team. Like they're actually naming themselves that. So you might have to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
But I'm still sticking with the North.
The North.
What about you, Jordan?
I don't know, man. I'm going with Shamrock and Callahan.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, did you pick between Moose and Time Dreamer?
Oh yeah. So I don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you already know.
Yeah. Okay, so we get to the gauntlet, which they call it the gauntlet for the gold match, which they did this before Battle of Glory, which when they did it last time they did that, Joey Ryan was in it,
Well, it won't be this year.
and thank God he ain't this year because this is about the knockouts. So this will determine who's going to become the next number contender against the Impact Knockouts champion. We'll get to that once we get to that part. And who's in so far? Well, we got Alicia, Havoc, Kiera Hogan, which she ain't winning, Kimberly, Kylie Ray, Nevaeh, Madison Rain. They might probably have a win. Rosemary, Susie, Tasha Steeles, and Taya Valkyrie. Now there has not been saying anything of who there's gonna be more added into there, but hopefully they do. Hopefully we get someone else in the match as well. Maybe someone new coming in. I don't know who that may be, but not gonna say much on there pertains to this whole thing. But I would love to see that. I'd love to see someone new in the gauntlet. Kind of did with again the whole thing back where they did it in Battle of Glory when Joey Ryan ends up being there out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And also what they did with Kylie Ray as well. And that was when they were having men's and women's in that match.
Yeah, that was a cluster.
So yeah, especially with Joey Ryan in there.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, I want to see new knockouts in here. Hopefully we do, and maybe we'll get Mr. Santos in there too.
I doubt that.
But besides that, who I think should win? Who I might have a feeling that might win this match? Well, I know one thing: Kiera Hogan ain't winning, cause fuck her, right?
Yeah, you know what? Let's go through the list. So
Yeah. So again, it's Felicia, Havoc,
no,
Kira.
we'll go slow, go slowly. So let's go through one and see like if there's a possibility that she might
Oh
win.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Felicia Edwards. What do you think? Any chance of her winning?
No,
Nah.
Is that? Yeah, I agree. Havoc.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. Okay. Kira Hogan. No.
no.
As much as I love her, no, she ain't winning.
Unfortunately.
Uh, Kimberly.
Nah.
Eh,
Yeah, yeah. I don't see her winning. But I think she might pull out, enough for her in the match as well. But she ain't winning. Kylie Ray.
nah.
I'm going with consideration.
I'm thinking about Kylie Ray too. That she might win this one. Nevaeh.
Here's my issue because Nevaeh and Havoc are together, so there might be a possibility one of them might win. But since they're together, yeah,
Me personally, with Nevaeh coming into Impact Wrestling, there really hasn't been much hype behind her,
right.
which is why I don't think she's gonna win.
Yeah, if she ain't gonna
Master,
win, Havoc's not gonna win. So
yeah, they might just basically, but with the whole thing with Havoc and Nevaeh, it's gonna be the whole thing where they gonna continue on this whole feud with Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz,
yeah.
where it's gonna be like some kind of cluster screw job that they're gonna be doing, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Master Reign. I would not be surprised if they have a win. I would not be surprised if they have a win.
For me, she's making her return, but I don't think she's winning. I don't think she's winning. Continue.
Rosemary.
No.
Yeah, I don't see that either. Yeah, it makes sense for her to win, but she ain't winning either.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to see her win, but no.
Yeah, and on top of that, so I guess before being retired Valkyrie, I guess now she's a heel.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't confirmed that much just happened last week, but I guess now this week it's now been officially confirmed since that 10 women's tag match. Yeah, she's a heel now. Like, where did that come from? Well, I guess this just surprised me. It's because they got nothing from Rosemary anyways.
Where's the
They rather had, yeah, I know, it's a shame because they rather have her do a storyline where she's in love with Johnny Bravo than to have her being the demon assassin.
Oh, there might be a possible love interest. I don't give a fuck.
Unbelievable. Susie.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now here's the thing with Susie. I think Susie will be in the first, and then she'll get eliminated quickly because it's gonna be a disadvantage with heels going after her, and then maybe later on she'll be a last entry as Su Young. Especially when they tease her transforming to Su Young after she won the match earlier tonight when she did the switch, the time switch. I can't remember how they called it.
Mhm.
But yeah, she's looking like she's gonna turn to Su Young after she won the match. After she hit her finishing move. and then when Kyrie got in there, um, that basically that didn't happen, and then also all hell broke loose after that too. But um, but I think that if they want to do it, I think that's what I think they're gonna do. Susie goes in the first, and then later on, maybe not have her be the last to be in there, but maybe to do it quick enough to put all her makeup on and everything, and then come back in there as Su Young. But do I think she's gonna win? No. Either way, no, not against her, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything. With Susie or Su Young winning. Tasha Steeles, any chance of her winning?
Nah.
But she's the Puerto Rico badass.
but she's teamed with Kier Hogan, so I mean, Kier Hogan's not winning, she's not winning, so
Yeah.
So no chance of the Puerto Rico badass winning.
no, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll just joke. Yeah, I'll say that later. Yeah, again, it's probably gonna be one of those screw job finishes they're gonna be doing. We're against do Havoc and Nevaeh with Hogan and Tasha Steeles. That's what I think they're gonna do. But then again, they could not do that and just have Hogan, just lose on the match because of that. And then Tasha Steeles lasts as long. I don't know. I just don't know. But whatever. And finally, Taya Valkyrie.
There's a possibility with her that she might want her to get back, but then again, she held on to the belt for a long while, so
I was just gonna say that too. Yeah, I'll bet she was gonna go to the point say no, she ain't winning.
yeah, and plus she's having her storyline with Rosemary, so
yeah,
no.
And plus that if they really are thinking about bringing back the tag team titles for the knockouts, then she ain't winning. Especially now that we've seen a lot of knockouts this year in Impact Wrestling, more than we ever did before. And then with the way doing all these cuts, or there's still a few women that were released too from WWE. I think they might. I think we may see them in this match too. Not going to name any names, but again, hopefully Impact Wrestling thinks about doing that. Add more women into there, and just say, now we're really trying to build up the knockouts division to be more stronger than before. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna go Kaiway winning, and I'm gonna go with the whole thing of basically the secondary pick is me going with Master Rain because I just know something very fishy about this whole thing before winning.
What about you, Jordan?
My pick is either Havoc or Madison Rain.
All right, for me, I'm going with either. Okay, I'm going with 3. It'll either be Havoc, Nevaeh, or Kylie Ray.
All right. And then we get to for the Impact and X Wrestling Championship, we met the champion versus Chris Bay. Now, finally, this is going to be a 1-on-1 match where there's going to be no screwy finish, no John Stringer at ringside, and basically no shenanigans in this match. Hopefully, but we'll see. But by the looks of it, it's going to be a straight up match between Willie Mack and Chris Bay. And it's tough for me to call this too because I like Chris Bay. but his character that they're doing with him, basically they have his character like he can't win a match without having John Stringer there. So basically, he has no chance of winning against William Mack. So from a safe pick, I'm gonna go with William Mack.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Johnny Swinger were to do some shit where not dress up like Suicide again, but something like dressing up as like someone we would never expect. Something like that. Johnny
Like
Swinger.
Starboy. Mhm.
What? Oh yeah, Sharp Boy. But I'm going with Willie Mack retaining.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
All right, then we get to the Impact Knockouts Championship. Jordan Grace, the champion, versus the Virtuosa, Yana Peraza. And I'm gonna go with Yana Peraza here. I think that she might get the win over Jordan Grace here. And my theory on that one is because my reasoning, my reasoning is because after her experience in WWE, which they did her no fucking favors for her at all, especially when she was on NXT, where she's losing matches, and then when we take to her WWE run before she was in NXT, where I remember they did some with her when remember the whole James Ellsworth thing, and then when we take to Alexa Bliss, and this was on SmackDown, they call her. I don't know if you guys remember this. They called Deonna Purrazzo Jane Ellsworth.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No,
I remember that.
They were still calling her by Deonna Purrazzo, but Alexa Bliss basically called her the Jane Ellsworth.
It's stupid.
But go ahead, Jordan. What you thought about that?
Yeah.
What you thought about that when they did that?
I thought that was stupid, man. Like,
yeah, I thought that was stupid too.
The James, don't compare any motherfucker to James Ellsworth.
Jane Ellsworth.
Or
she's Deonna Purrazzo. She's the Fujiwara armbar submission specialist. The Virtuosa.
Yeah, she's coming into the company with hype. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's hype behind. That's nothing too. There's actually hype behind her. Unlike what they did with Tina Dashwood.
oh.
Because I feel like with Tina Dashwood, when she came in, she got the title shot. I was saying that at first. There's not enough hype behind her when she came in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I feel like that she shouldn't win. And that was the right call there. They didn't have a win. But with Deonna Purrazzo, there's so much hype than what they did with Tina Dashwood. Especially after the promos she's been cutting too over these past few weeks before she made her debut to Impact Wrestling. And basically, the way she was cutting her promos, she was taking shots at WWE for the way they treated her. And now that's to see what she's come to her own. I mean, she's been come to her own either way. But WWE never let her give her that chance. And she could have went to AEW to do the same thing too, but she chose to be in Impact Wrestling. So, and yeah, Jordan Grace, she's been a champion. I can't remember. It was in February, I guess. It's basically before the pandemic got out of control. Where, yeah, I remember her run too. Jordan Grace where maintains to. She did have a good run, but I think it's gonna come to an end on a Saturday. But if it's not time to put the belt on John Purrazzo yet, maybe it could go off to a Battle for Glory. basically do a screwy finish. I'm actually gonna go with Deanna Prazo. I think she might upset Jordan Grace and become a new Impact Knockouts champion.
Mm-hmm. Jordan, you can give yours first.
Yeah, I agree with what Robert said. Deanna Prazo has had a lot of hype behind her since coming to Impact, so I'm gonna go with Deanna with the upset.
Yeah, they've hyped her up really good and having her get the upper hand on Jordan Grace. Yeah, I think it's gonna come to a point where Jordan's gonna get really heated to a point where it's gonna cost her the belt. So I'll go with it too.
All right. And speaking of hype behind someone, I mentioned before, which is to Team Dashwood. Where is she now?
Yeah.
Like where she's been?
Yeah,
Last we
like
seen
I said,
last we seen her, she was getting her ass kicked by Tyra Valkyrie until Jordan Grace came out to help her.
Hmm.
And during that time, Deanna, Team Dashwood won the match against Tyra Valkyrie. And then after that, what happened after that? There's no sign of Team Dashwood. Not saying it's her fault. I just don't think they don't believe in the Team Dashwood, especially when they did this whole video vignette with her, where she's in the city and she's walking around and they're playing this cool music and this cool song, and then she ends up coming back to being just you know it's all about me, Deanna Purrazzo. It's all about me, Team Dashwood thing. With the same music and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought you were gonna repackage her. Like, it's the same Team Dashwood. Like, what? There's nothing new here. Like, what was the point of that? It reminds me of the whole thing with Kiera Hogan. But it's whatever. But yeah, but that's that. Now we get to the main event, and this is where we're gonna talk about the most here because it's the originally, folks, it was supposed to be a fatal five-way match, where it's gonna be for the Impact World Title, which the champion Tessa Blanchard was the champion, and Michael Elgin was in the match too. But due to the speaking out against Michael Elgin, which I think I think he is innocent in a way, and it really cost him to part ways with Impact Wrestling. Not saying that he's gonna be gone completely. It's just for the rest of 2020, and maybe he'll probably come back to the company in 2021 when things get sorted out. But I believe Michael Elgin, he was he, he's been accused of something that he has no knowledge of what happened. Basically, since 2016, and the whole thing with 2011 with that whole thing, like that was unfair too. What happened with him, especially with you have the group of guys mocking him because he got rejected. So yeah, it was a fucked up situation with Michael Elgin.
Mm-hmm.
That he did got better as year went by, and it's a shame that he's now gone, because if something would never happen with Michael Elgin, he probably would have been the Impact World Champion. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, yeah, it was fucked up.
mm-hmm.
And then the whole thing with Tessa Blanchard, that didn't help. I didn't help any kiss at all either, because she didn't want to show up. She didn't want to do any video promos, and I don't fault Impact Wrestling for this, for doing what they did. But at the same time, why would you have Tessa Blanchard, be part of Slammiversary, even though her contract was that's what they too. Her contract, she was already was going to expire. It was expired though. Of what I heard. So if you knew she wasn't going to stay, why would you still have the belt on her?
And even more, why did you have her champion in the first place?
Yeah, especially this whole controversy that happened too. Which came out of the blue on that time during that time. Like, um, it was a messy situation that they should have they found way to dug out of it, but they didn't. They just said we're not going to do anything about that. And then with just Blanchard, she didn't make matters worse. She didn't make any matters better either because she basically didn't apologize of her actions and denied everything about the whole thing. It's not it basically wasn't good luck for her either way. Um, Especially it didn't also make Impact Wrestling look good either after they put the belt on her.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, that this whole build up, it kind of screwed up a little bit with regards to hyping up the Slammiversary because of those two situations on Michael Elgin's part and on Suspension's part. But what made it worse though? If I had to choose one that made it worse, it was just Blanchard. She made it worse because she didn't do her job. And on top of that, she didn't want to be there anymore, anyways. Michael Elgin, he wanted to be there. He chose to be in Impact Wrestling. It's been a year that Michael Elgin's been part of Impact Wrestling. He wanted to be there. He wants to be he wanted to be a champion, a world champion in Impact Wrestling. And because this whole Speak Out movement ruined that for him, he's got he's got to take a hiatus of wrestling because of that. Which I do wish him well for that. To be with his family, to spend more time with his family, because he feel like he need to be with his family more after this whole thing, and hopefully he's doing better. Okay, so now let's get to people that are arguing in the match, and then we'll have our theories of who's could be the mystery man. So you have Ace Austin, who's being compared by AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Right.
Versus Eddie Edwards versus Trey.
Mm-hmm.
And to be announced. I mean, to be determined, let's say. But yeah. So let's get to the mystery guy. I'm gonna say names, and you guys decide who might be. All right, here we go. Bully Ray.
Possibility.
Mm.
You know what? Based on the other names, I'm going with maybe.
Oh.
It depends. Like with all these names you're gonna list, I'd probably say a slight chance.
Okay. What do you think, Jordan? Bully Ray is gonna be the mystery man.
It's a possibility.
I think it could be a possibility too. If they do it right.
Right.
But basically we're just an aces and eights.
Because that's a factor too. Because so that's why I'm saying it might be a possibility, considering you got that rumor around.
Because remember, 3 shot classes. They make now in our minds we're thinking it's gonna be EC3, but what if it's Bully Ray, Doc Gallows, and Machine Gun Carl Anderson?
Yeah, because another thing. they say these people are going to return, but they didn't say that they're going to participate in the main event.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Especially that teaser they did when the show ended, where this person signed the contract, and then FedEx delivery to Scott Demoy, and Scott Demoy's like, Slammiversary just got more interesting, and that was it.
oh, now that you put it that way, I don't think it's Blu-ray.
Right. But we'll see. Next name, which you was saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be, but I'm going.
Oh, okay. All right. Next name, because these names were not only their names, but they were shown pertains to who could show up in the main event. Who's the mystery man, the mystery opponent? Not just pertains to that the Bobby Lashley news anchor man, but the but the whole real package of the World Title match basically. But yeah, Kurt Angle.
No. Now, if he were to come back and revamp that terrible shit over there, that company, I'd be happy. At the same time, disappointed because he's up there at age.
Yes, he is.
But I'm going with no.
That'd be nice though, but yeah, he is up there in age, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
His body's been beat down. He can't even bend his knees that much anymore. He can't stand up straight that much anymore. Yeah. But I kind of like how they put Kurt Angle's name, Kurt Angle's picture up there. It could be Kurt Angle. That is definitely looking for attention in Impact Wrestling. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because you definitely need it, because AEW is above you. Just saying.
With all due respect.
Yeah. Next name, Sting.
Hell no.
Nah, I don't see that either.
Negative.
I mean, it would be nice for Sting to come back, but not to be the mystery opponent though. But it would be nice for Sting to come back and to be an ambassador for Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, and I didn't say hell no because I don't want to see him come back. I said hell no because
yeah.
It's I don't think it's happening.
Yeah. One moment. Let me see. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Next name, Mike Bennett.
No.
Maybe.
I'm thinking maybe too.
Maybe, but
not just Mike Canelli. Well, that was the WWE name because he was being a beta male.
Yeah.
But not that's just a stench name that I can't get out of my head anymore. But hopefully, if he comes back to Impact Wrestling, Mike Bennett, he could be a possibility. Where it pertains to him not coming alone, because he's gonna have his wife with him, and who knows who could be with him too. I know one thing, and it could be Moose. Remember that thing they did in 2016, which was fine though. But I'll get to Moose later too, by the way, because I got to hear about that one. But because it'll be kind of disappointing, but I'll say that later. Okay, so next name. He was known as Kurt Hawkins. And now he's going by Brian Myers. No. I'm just gonna say it. No.
Yeah.
Because because he was part of Impact Wrestling 2 at the time. Well, TNA, with the whole fail invasion of Global Force Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it ain't gonna be him though. EC3.
Yes.
It is a very high possibility.
It could be a possibility, and the whole thing, if he's not coming alone, I would believe that if Drake Madrick would never have been resigned in WWE. If WWE would just left it at him being fired and not do this whole shameless storyline where he's fighting for his job, and he didn't win, but he got his job back.
Oh God.
Fuck you. and that can be in the of all brands. NXT stood that fucking low to even do that shit.
Hmm.
But besides that, but as far as EC3, um, maybe have I don't know. I guess EC3 has someone with him. Maybe someone new. Maybe to help for instance to him not coming alone. Because the whole teaser is that the the mystery man is going to show up to be in the world title match, but he ain't coming alone. So if it is EC3, you gotta wonder who's going to be the two guys that's going to be signed along with him.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting. I would love to see that. I'd love to be surprised who could be EC3 on EC3's side if he is the mystery man. So so yeah, so I'm gonna say a possibility for EC3.
Okay.
Okay, Eric Young.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'd say maybe. Yeah.
With Eric Young, that I remember the teaser they did. They pulled out the whole Super Eric thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna be excited to see his superhero character to be in the main event for a world title match.
Now I don't. Let's say okay. Let's say if it was Eric Young, I don't think they would actually have that happen.
But that I guess, the way they did it is to let us know that Eric Young might be coming back.
Yeah, make pretty much say that. Oh, he has a history here, so he might come back. Yeah.
But if he is, let's say if he is Super Eric in this main event of the world title match, remember the whole thing? He ain't coming alone. Super Eric, and they got the Hurricane, but even though he will not be called the Hurricane, because that's his name, and Shark Boy,
That would honestly,
the League of Superheroes, I guess.
that would be a letdown.
Oh my god. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it is Eric Young, as the world class maniac, I'm expecting maybe he's part of Basis Nays as well. With Mr. Galson Anderson being with him, and obviously with Theo Brown being the leader, obviously. But then again, you got Boy Ray who's done with Ring of Honor, so he might be come back to being the leader as well. And then you got Theo Brown going back to being just the vice president of Basis Nays.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. This name was thrown in there. James Storm.
I don't think so.
Nope.
No.
Because he's in NWA. He's a tag team champion with Ela Drake, so ain't happening.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I mean, nice try there, Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, it's
But
like
no.
at least make it like realistic. But
And plus, I'm supposed to believe that if you bring James Storm, he's going to now become a world champ. Well, I mean, he's been world champion over there before, but it didn't last that long. 2 weeks. Remember that?
yeah, that was. Bobby Roode should have won at Bound for Glory that year.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
That made no sense at all. That made no sense. You had Kurt Angle retain the title at Bound for after building up Robert Roode.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
You built him up just to lose, and then give the title shot to James Storm, and James Storm wins. It's like, he had no build up to the match. Not compared to Robert Roode.
Which was not wrong with that, but James Storm winning the belt.
Yeah, it's just they built up Robert Roode to the highest fucking degree just to have him lose, and then have his buddy win the title. Like,
yeah, Hulk Hogan. You idiot.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
They're going.
Oh my god, but yeah. And plus, even if he does come back to Impact Wrestling, not gonna have him become a world champion for obvious reasons. They don't want to do it, even though he's a good worker in the ring. Um, I really don't understand why they never went with James Storm, even when he lost the belt. You know, they had opportunities to do it from many times, and they didn't do it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And they think, at this time around, if he does come back, that they're gonna give him an opportunity to become the champion again. It's too late for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I feel the same way too. When it says to NWA, when I'm like, okay, you have him lose against Nick Aldis. Maybe eventually he'll come back to get another shot at the world title. But then he had him back in the tag team match, and then he wants the tag belts, and he's teamed up with Eli Drake and I sent him women. So this is the same thing like he did with TNA. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, why? Is that what he's best as of for James Storm? Is that the best you got for James Storm? Just being a tag team wrestler, even though he could be a main event player in any company that you haven't been in. You haven't come this close to winning the world title, and then he doesn't win it, and then he just put him back in the tag team, and he wants and his the best thing for him is to win a tag team title. I don't know. But anyways, last name I got here that they showed too was Mr. Anderson.
Isn't he in NWA too?
Yeah, I heard, but except for one thing, he hasn't shown up there. After that, basically, Mr. Anderson, the thing they did with him was with him and Coco Cabana, and he turned on Coco Cabana, and that was the last we seen of him. Like, okay, what's going on that? And on top of that, with Coco Cabana, he also, obviously we know where he is right now, but unlike Anderson women, so was this supposed to be the end of Coco Cabana and Mr. Anderson in NWA then? Because we see Coco Cabana in AEW now. And then you got Mr. Anderson. I haven't heard from him since. Like, what's going on with that one? Like, what, is he gone too from NWA? So I'm thinking to myself, is he coming back to Impact Wrestling here? Even though years ago he said, at the indie show, fuck TNA.
Yeah, he ain't coming.
And I'm like, but that was your own fault. Why you think they fired you? Because you were drunk.
Yeah, asshole.
Now, could he? I mean, I don't see him really coming back anyway. But yeah, you never know. He might show up. Who knows? But I don't see anyone being on his unless they want him. Unless they were going to bring him back to be part of Aces and Eights.
Yeah.
And like, wow, so that means you got nothing from Mr. Anderson then.
He's an idiot anyway.
But hey, if it's Mr. Anderson, we'll see if it is him. But I don't think he is though. I don't think he is because we haven't heard much about him after his NWA run. And then now I don't think this is gonna happen.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry about that. I must have pressed the wrong button. So yeah, now I think this is gonna happen. Even though I would have, if it was up to me, I would have done it. I would have done it in the way that how they would have done this. Not have Moose. Basically, yeah, I'm basically bring up Moose. Not have him wrestle on Slammiversary. And then when it comes to who's gonna be the mystery opponent, have Moose show up with the TNA title, and you already got the Impact World title there because they already took away from the Sixth Adventure. And have Moose do the whole thing where I'm gonna defend my TNA title, and you got this title on the line as well. And let's unify those belts, winner take all.
Oh, there you go. Doubt it, but
I thought that. Yeah, I thought that too. If that's if Moose is the mystery man. But I thought that because they already have this whole thing up where they're gonna they want us to see who's going to show up, who's going to be the mystery man. So if it is Moose, then it will be disappointing because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we got your money, we tricked you guys, yeah."
Yeah, keep losing fans too. Fucking keep losing money down the fucking toilet, baby.
Oh my god, I mean that'd be bad if they did that though, um, but at the same time, it'd be smart of them to do that because yeah, we got your money. Then for their Impact Wrestling, if they were doing like that, then yeah, you deserve everything you got after that. That means you'll be losing your subscriptions from your Impact Plus, and you'll be losing a lot of fans or trust ever again.
Yeah, you already lost enough fans. You don't want to lose more. So,
Yeah, and by the way, I'm gonna get this one fan too after we're done with this prediction, which I want to say this for last. But but yeah, but besides that, now that we got all that out of the way, who do you think is gonna win the vacant Impact World Title? Ace Austin, Eddie Edwards, Trey, or whoever it could be the mystery opponent?
I am going with the mystery opponent.
Jordan?
I have this weird feeling in my gut that it's going to be Ace Austin.
I think so too. I think so too.
I don't know. Based on the way they built up Trey, he might win the belt.
Hey, that he's my second pick too. All I gotta say is anyone but Eddie Edwards.
I don't think it's happening. Either way,
I don't get why he's even in the first. Actually, I shouldn't say that because he was originally supposed to be in the match too with Justin Banter and Michael Elgin, but then he got stuck somewhere when the pandemic happened. So I can't really say that. So I'll be reaching at that point. So I don't want to do that.
right?
But at the same time, I don't want to see him win unless he's coming back as the Wolf, the American Wolf, Eddie Edwards. Then I'll go with him. But I don't see it happening, so fuck him. The Moxley of Impact Wrestling, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, whoever says that, like, what the fuck?
Who's the box of Impact Wrestling?
Eddie Edwards.
Yes, someone in the Twitch chat said that Eddie Edwards is the Moxley of Impact Wrestling. Like, no, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay, you came out of nowhere. You kind of scared me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my.
That's okay.
Good.
But yeah, Trey is my secondary pick to win. Mystery opponent. I mean, I could put that as my third candidate, but I'm going with Eddie Austin though. I think he might win it, especially I've been hearing a lot of from the company and a few people. He's the new AJ Styles. They're gonna feature around him as the guy. That's basically what they're doing. They want him to be the that's basically what they're saying. He's gonna be on that type of guy where he's gonna be the face of Impact Wrestling like AJ Styles was.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried that with Johnny Mundo or Giant Impact. Well, I call him Johnny Trash. They tried that with him, and I didn't see it at all.
Nah.
It was just they were just overing the fuck out of him. Well, yeah, that's basically the preview. I'm excited for for a while, for a long time. I haven't been this excited. But you know what? This is WWE's doing for firing those people during the pandemic, assholes.
I know, right? Totally.
so the beginning of the show. Go ahead.
Yes. So before the show started, I went on Twitch TV. Mr. Santos was talking about about what's going to happen on the show. We're testing on test matches, and we're testing the final bill for Slammiversary. And then someone in the comments, I didn't see it. I didn't get a chance to see it because I was busy doing something. But I was listening to it. Mr. Santos basically read this person's comments in the Twitch chat saying, if Impact Wrestling's Twitch TV screws up again like last week, then I'm done with watching Impact Wrestling.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm like, really? That's gonna be your breaking point of stop watching Impact Wrestling because of something that was a slight error, technical difficulties. That's gonna be your reasoning.
Even though that had nothing to do with Impact, that had to do with Twitch. But okay.
Yeah. No streams are perfect anyways, man. It's gonna have a lot of hiccups, in the way. You can't expect everything to be perfect. And that's gonna be your reasoning. That'll be more super reason than a fan saying, "Oh, I love the match between Moxley and Omega, but I'm gonna stop watching AEW because the fans will complain about it because it's too violent."
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
It's ridiculous, man. What's gonna be the next reason? Oh, I'm not gonna watch Impact Wrestling anymore because they promised us a mystery opponent for the main event and they lied to us.
Well, that would be more understandable, but it would be here's the thing: it wouldn't stop me from watching, but I wouldn't blame somebody if they were stopped watching because they teased a return, but it never happened. I can understand why somebody would be pissed at that.
Who was supposed to return?
Oh no, we're talking about Slammiversary. We're talking about the mystery opponent that's going to return at Slammiversary. Yeah, EC3, Eric Young, Bully Ray, Sting, Kurt Angle. Like they're teasing who's going to be in the main event with.
Yeah.
I thought EC3 was going to go to AEW.
We're gonna talk more about that when we do the next sound show about it. Unless we could talk about. Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, we could talk about tomorrow when I do the live actions for AEW. Yeah, I'll do that.
What? I'm gonna make you mad, but I just gotta get this out.
What?
I don't understand why anybody who had the choice between AEW and Impact would go to Impact. Sorry, I don't understand it.
Oh.
I think Impact is the lower of the shows.
Well, I don't blame people when they think of that too. More of Impact Wrestling because Impact Wrestling done this themselves, by letting poor management, controlling the show.
I just think that I'm gonna say it. I just want to be honest. I just think that Impact is the downgrade.
Oh yeah, because AEW is better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, according to some people, AEW is the local, so just
the local.
They could burn in hell.
Just like Impact. So yeah.
Nope, it's not like Impact at all. But that's my opinion.
And also, what things? Well, actually, let me say it here. First, when I was watching NXT, when they were doing their empty arena shows, with no fans in there, I lost interest watching the show. I was still watching it, but I was like, it doesn't feel right. Not just because there's no fans in there, because I could say the same thing with Impact Wrestling, but here's the thing: Impact Wrestling is still keeping me invested. NXT for some reason, I see the pattern of NXT now. They do everything the same structure of it, the same old thing. And I can see now Thomas's point now. Like, wow, this the things that they do are it's especially when they keep doing the same thing every week. Like it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
Even when Asia was fans there, they keep me invested. But when there was no fans there, and on top of that, and now we got these NXT for develop these trainees NXT playing as fans, where we all know they're not being real fans anyways. They're being told what they gotta do. Chant this, chant that, blah 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 blah. blah. Like I don't want to watch that. And I'm glad I didn't watch that because I was around. Because I stopped watching it at that point because not just because how they did the whole thing with Drake Magic, that whole debacle. But I'm glad I stopped watching it because you know I finally found out the truth about the whole thing with how they treated Owen Hart's death. That's my reason why I don't watch WWE anymore. You know, not just because of the straight well the straight stuff has something to do with it too, but based how they treat the talents and based how they and based on how they handle this whole COVID-19 thing, what they should have been doing the test in the first place, and all the trainings all over the years, and then the way they structure the shows. I thought NXT was gonna be different from that, and by the looks of it, it's slowly becoming Vince McMahon's fingerprints on it as well. Triple H's still in charge of it, but I feel like Vince McMahon's fingerprints are on it too, especially where it pertains to what they're doing with the whole Robert Stone, Robbie E.
Yeah.
That character is garbage. But that's not here or there. But anyways, that's basically it. That's basically I want to bring up what just happened before the show started. That fan was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna start watching because Twitch TV screwed up of Impact Wrestling from last week." I'm like, so that's gonna be your reasoning. That's a stupid reason to give up watching wrestling.
Well,
So
that's his loss.
yeah, it's like you're gonna give up on a product for something that they weren't in control of. Fucking
Yeah, man, that was stupid.
But okay.
People bitch about the smallest things nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm somebody who bitched because get this, and this is kind of scary to me that people would think like this. Somebody bitched because somebody they liked got injured, and because he was injured and he couldn't be around, the kid hated him. And
Wow.
he was sick of injuries. And everybody that got an injury, he would get mad at, he'd hate.
Wow.
Wow.
And I was like, what is wrong with you?
That's petty shit.
I mean, you really think that they got hurt on purpose? I mean, what's your way of thinking? So people are just stupid as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, stupid as hell.
Even WWE fans, after what happened with Jason Jordan when he got hurt, and when he was gone, the fans were cheering. When Kurt Angle was saying that, despite that whole garbage storyline that they did. I feel bad for Jason Jordan because what if he can't come back from this? And these fans were cheering because he was gone because it's not his fault because he got that shitty storyline. He's basically getting shit on because of something that he had nothing to do with.
But look
And
at
now,
the mentality of the WWE fans, though.
yeah, I know that too. Doesn't help the case at all. And look what happened now with Jason Jordan. He's not wrestling anymore, unfortunately. He's now been a producer for WWE. And he had a lot of potential, but the WWE fucking squandered that with that storyline, and then on top of that, with him getting hurt. I don't remember. I don't remember if I watched at the time what spot that happened to him when he got hurt, or maybe it just came or maybe it just happened during the house shows, whatever. or just one of those things that just happens. But it's a damn shame because Jason Jordan could have been something in the on the main roster. But the storyline really was really killed him. Just despite the injury that he suffered.
Yeah.
That's really pretty, that impact thing there. That red, I like that.
Oh yeah, that's basically the new logo.
I like it.
Yes.
All right, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Slammiversary is this Saturday, which unfortunately I might be working, but I did spend $40 on Fight TV to watch it later if I don't work. I mean, in case if I don't watch it because I gotta work on Saturday. But I'm still looking forward to see the show. Hopefully, I'll get to avoid any spoilers on Twitter. So but I could do a good job. I do a good job of it on not being spoiled at all. So, but we'll see. Um, hopefully I get out of work early. But it just depends. I'll probably if you do a live action on Saturday, Christian. Yeah. I'll still show up. Because I don't think it's because my job is not gonna be open that much that long anyways. Maybe maybe like around from my time basically. It'll probably stay open like around 8 at night because unfortunately that's where Impact is gonna do this anniversary on my time, not my time area. But I'm gonna still try to keep my eyes open on that. So basically let's just listen to it instead of watching it. That way I can still do my job too as well. Because there's very much to do my job anyways. But at the same time, um, I'm gonna keep my ears listening to it as until it's time for me to finish. Well, we'll see.
All right, so I'm not sure. I don't. I forgot it if I'm working Saturday. But I know tomorrow I won't be available. So
Which I will be doing that. I will be doing it on my channel.
yeah. So for those of you watching, Robert will be doing a AEW live reaction to Fight for Fallen tomorrow on his channel, Natural Born Thriller. So
Okay, invite me in then tomorrow.
yep,
Will do.
It's Fight for the Fallen tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's the fight for a good cause.
Now,
For those that that unfortunately lost last of COVID-19, that's what they're going to be fined for. Fight for the fallen.
that's cool. Is
Yes.
Moxley gonna be there?
Yes, he will be there.
Yay!
The main event.
Yay!
Defending the
He's
championship.
He's good to go. Yes.
Beautiful.
Brian Cage. Yep.
All right. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening this week. Once again, I'm not sure about Saturday. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Anyway, you could keep us posted.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, then yeah. That means I won't. Then I won't be listening to the show. Then I'll just focus on my job, and then I'll watch it later on because I already pay my money, for Slammiversary. So I'll be watching later on the archives.
All right. So that's it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you. Well, they'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see about Saturday. We'll see.
All right.
Anyway, peace.
Bye bye.
Total
Take care.
non-stop impact.